ended up on a similar.
That was a game of all time.
Yeah, it was a game of all time. So they've ended up actually as a response to how game 1 played out, right? Because they kind of know where Weiwei is and should be. How the lane was going, and I might actually
now we do.
My wish answered. Knock up.
Oh, the Shy. You don't have 40 CS this time. You don't have any way out of the heartbreaking situation.
This Herald, so that's going to be an extra tool for Weibo to tool around with. Iwandi.
Okay, Iwandi will get the preemptive flash into the dredge line combo. The Spidey hook is good. Light. Aggressed by Hope. He has the killer instinct. Does he want it? A 1v1 is all I could ask for in the ADC role, but now we get the fight in the fight of the Dragon Pit. Iwandi's already gone. As Xiaohu has picked him off, Hung is just looking for resets, looking for something. Can he get Weiwei? He can. Weiwei makes it out alive, and WE, they're scrambling. The Shy is a little bit overextended here as the rest of Weibo are chasing on the backside. Some decent poke from Xiaohu, and the Shy ends up getting caught after all of it. Does have that nice heal up flashing away.
Imagine it felt like it was a little more than favor.
We also saw during that replay, we actually had the Rift Herald utilized in mid lane. Got some
to deny the Shy for as long as he can, but unfortunately the Shy is quite strong. And Matt Weibo are getting everything this time. They're getting top tower,
a lot of turrets.
Tower. They're getting Herald, so this is a much better outlook.
Crash even more in this top side. That's a tier 2 under threat. 15.5. That's huge. And a decent gold injection, which now balloons their lead over 4,000.
Yep, usually they're even going to allow this Herald to charge.
So a little bit more of that burst damage potential here for Shanks, and I love to see it. That decisiveness is going to be key as ever as the Shy. He's about to go down. Cube has to flash out of the turret range. I don't know how you ended up here, but you're about to go down to the stick. We'll see if Weiwei can finish him off, and there you go. It's actually the Shy who gets.
But definitely the initial play itself was not particularly executed well. Dragon's up in 30 seconds time.
The dredge line goes wide. The Shy looking on the flank here. Shanks indecisive on his pathing. He needs to figure something out because his team's getting engaged on it. Iwandi's already gone. Cube not even going to be able to get much influence with that ulti as he just gets dragged down. The flash from Shanks, the big damage. It's a double kill already for Light though, and he is carving away with the feathers as the Shy is over on the side in a 1v1 with Shanks, and he goes down. WE have to head away as the Heartbreaker comes through. Crisp once more. Hope is caught out. He has to flash himself, but Light wants it. Light goes down though, and you get the resets for Hung, but he gets locked out and taken out by Weiwei.
Close without one. I'll say that, Weibo. They'll get this Dragon. And WE, this is probably the last time for a while that expected me to finish off that sentence.
Because I was just going to be quiet until you talked. Just leave it open-ended there. But speaking of open-ended, it might be a closed book question here on the top side. As it's all 3 of the WE members that decided to put a campfire up here. Snuffed
very solid showing on this. This would be very game 1, wouldn't it?
It absolutely would be. He's going to try to get out. He gets locked down over the wall. Can't make it over the edge. And that will be 650 gold.
All right, you know what? I'll give you that one. No contest. Light's still going to be able to get this tower. The next Dragon, pretty much free. No one W is here to contest. And they'll be sat 1 away from Salt. And we'll see where that gets them.
Trinity Force for Hung here, and the Shy getting caught out again. My goodness. That's twice in a row now. As Dragon number 3 goes to Weibo. Saying earlier, might not be the most important, but it's seeming a bit important for WE. They do not want to wrest control on the map, and they've got to make something happen. Speaking of making it happen, Hope steps way too far forward, and the west of Weibo are coming. Xiaohu with the haymaker from the top rope, and Light with the flash over. They thought they had something, but they just couldn't get caught. But they get caught with their pants down, and Shanks out of sorts here and out of the fight. Now have Xiaohu and Crisp chase him down, but Weibo pounce, and that decisiveness comes up clutch as Xiaohu getting locked down, but it's the Shy coming to make sure that everything goes well. They're just going to chase him down here, maybe give Crisp a little bit of breathing room. Okay, they take a long time to get him. I guess they just really want Crisp to get the gold. He gets it. Look at that. Give him the tip of the hat.
So, I feel really bad for taking part in WE who are looking for that contest.
Hope was the one that...
this is awkward. W could have to actually commit, I think, for the Dragon at this point. Acknowledge that Weibo.
Or they just lose the game at this point.
The problem is, oh no,
they got their back stopped. Oh my god, and they're just gonna win the game. The first tower's gone. WE are scrambling here, but Weibo actually spending a little bit of time chasing Shanks instead of going for the end. The 2 Nexus towers are down, but they have to whack away now. I feel like a little bit of decisiveness here for Weibo could just be one final push. The engage comes through, but stopped by Awandi. Here comes the big knockup. Hope gets locked down as soon as he goes in, and Xiaohu comes in once again with a big pop blossom. The gold dip is just too darn big, and Weibo are pushing us to game 3. And WE, they'll be pushed to the brink.
Awkward way to end that game for WE, but for Weibo.